being part of Saatchi is that we take our kind of behavior change models that Saatchi and Saatchi S does and team it up with some of the amazing creative and communication capability of Saatchi and Saatchi. And that is really what I think we're talking about here for the next day and a half.
Make a difference in the world. I mean, it's really this about positivity and taking that to the next level and creating joy and fun from it. So that's kind of what we're trying to do with Do One Thing, and also improve the world beyond just doing, you know, environmental. I mean, very many times we get caught in that. So do companies, but the economic piece is really important. Social, cultural, but of course, environmental is all rolled up there.
Sustainability is good. Party for a purpose.
So when we talk about sustainability, or sometimes at Saatchi we'll call it blue, we're talking about 4 integrated streams: social, economic, environmental, and cultural.
DOT program is genius. The Do One Thing, it's something that we have been progressing and professing for a long time out of our division. And it's just the little things can all add up to one giant.
Students are the future employees. So it's time to start engaging students and start understanding and learning from you guys, and also just frankly getting you guys involved in bringing your ideas to fruit.
It's every walk of life is in college at this point, and that plays a huge part. College students have so much power, also so much knowledge, and so much just great ideas out there. This is one of my dots, is to spread it around campuses, and hopefully starting at Syracuse and blowing it out from here.
Brian and
How'd you know? I don't know. Do you end up going out?
It's supposed to be fun. So like all the ideas that I came up with are supposed to be like a game. So well, this idea is like my favorite. This one I had like a couple of fun to customize.
And it just turns it on your desktop.
Yeah, you can full screen it. You add like whatever tags you want. So there's text to screen, and then like it also picks up Twitter. It also picks up the dot thread on Twitter.
So I don't have to go to Twitter, just text it.
Yeah. But the ones on Twitter will also go to Twitter.
Oh, right. Okay. But like if you're at an event, this is a fun way because people don't, even if you don't have a Twitter account, can you do
Yeah,
it?
if you're at an event, so like we were thinking of using this at like the games at the Dome.
Right.
So basketball or like.
But I don't have to have a Twitter account.
People can text in the stadium.
You don't have to have a Twitter account.
Yeah, you can just text it.
Yeah, like today's a great day, or I'm not feeling so hot today.
Yeah, we look
And
for
then
the
maybe
straight
like
words.
we could like almost project something like if most of the tweets that day came up with like most people were talking about environmental sustainability, something related to that exhibit was not, I don't say green because the whole movement's blue, but maybe like, you know, it had like something portrayed in or inside the all had like something.
Well, it's called the dot forecast. We call it the
Dot
dot
forecast.
forecast. So just again, being true to the process, what you guys are doing is it's really hard not to get passionate about ideas, and your sort of idea growing when.
Yeah. All right, is everybody done on their toe?
So I was really fortunate to attend a conference with Professor Amanda Nicholson, Professor-elect Callahan through Whitman, and Assistant Dean Stephen Mattis from the Whitman School of Management. And we went to William & Mary, and fortunately I sat next to Aaron Schiller. And Aaron, we started began talking, we hit it off, and he told me how he works for Saatchi S. He's the Director of Sustainability. I introduced what SU Syfe does, and how we really hit the people, profit, planet, triple bottom line, and how that matched the mission statement of Saatchi S. And we started discussions and conference calls every week, and now we're here today, and I'm so excited to see this thing fully come to growth. And it's only at the early stages of the growth, because I know we're going to accomplish so much more throughout the next couple weeks and months and year. And I know I'm actually leaving to go abroad in January to China, but I'm so happy that we came up with so many good ideas today that I'm not even nervous when I leave. I know we're going to continue working. I know I'm going to be able to be on some website or platform and see all these dots happening at Syracuse and eventually all over the world.
No, I mean, that's how it all went, right? But we're committed to this. We got on with Aaron, we've been talking to Saatchi, and it's just something that stands for what Syfe stands for and matches what our team likes to do, and so we're going to do it. And we're really happy that we got all the support and the other majors and people on campus to come here today, and we're hoping that we can keep the relationship going and get this moving here at SU.
Yeah, something that's really amazing with CoLab is, and that's what, so I was a participant at a CoLab charrette in the past. And I love this space, and I think bringing 6 different majors from all over campus, ESF, Maxwell, public policy, entrepreneurship majors, marketing, advertising, PR, film majors, different majors together and put them down and sit them down at a table and have them collaborate and think of great ideas and idea forming and storming and putting all these things together and then giving them 30 minutes to make a presentation really pulls out the best ideas out of students. And we don't think like this during the normal week or during in our normal disciplines or classes.
We're Whitman kids. We're not creative.
I love this, and I think it's awesome. I also think it was great how some Whitman faculty members jumped on board. They were here today for the presentations, and that means a lot to me as a student. And it's evident on those professors that showed up today and came to see what we were doing, and they want to be involved too. So I just want to say thank you to Saatchi and Saatchi, Aaron and Phil, Adam Warbach, everyone. This would not have happened without your help. The CoLab team, Chris and Shoam and Carlota. I don't know how many times I emailed them and called them on their cell phones to make all this stuff happen. And especially Professor Amanda Nicholson, our Sam Walton Fellow here at SU Syfe, and the retail professor in Whitman. She's amazing. She does so much. She works basically 3 jobs all in one. She's already peeking in here, worrying about us.
I want to thank the birds.
And the birds. Only in here, only in the warehouse where we have birds. If I ever tried to bring a pet dog to class with me one day of the year in Whitman, that would never happen. But here we have pets. So thank you again. And there's so much more that went into this. You might have seen everything behind that was happening, but behind the scenes we had a lot of work. Everyone photographing everything, and our film crew, Ben Teffer and Andrew Nerviano. So thank you everyone, and I really look forward to the outcome of this trip.
And what are your dots?
My dot, I have 2 dots. My first dot was to not use water bottles. I started off using 3 water bottles a day, drink half a bottle, throw it on the counter. And my second dot is to really reevaluate how I drive. I drive a large truck. Right now I drive every day to campus. And I really want to cut back. I know I'm living next year somewhere. I'm thinking about not getting a parking spot. That's a huge step for me.
Ooh.
But the bigger idea,
huge step for you.
the bigger idea with dots, and it was mentioned before in one of the panel discussions from someone from Saatchi UK that it's an idea, and my 1 dot makes me think about my everyday practices and my daily routine. So every time I go and reach for a paper cup, it reminds me that really I have so many glasses in the cabinet. Why can't I use one of those and then put it in the dishwasher? And it's that idea that always hits you in the back of the head. We had a blast.
My dot is to call my grandparents once a week. I don't talk to them nearly enough, and that really will promote family sustainability. And also to keep a budget, to make sure that I keep track of my money better.
So that's great. And we could talk about this forever. But dots are not just environmental sustainability. It's social, financial. Kiva's a great organization, donating
to worldwide organizations, and I think I might even donate like $10 a month to Kiva instead of wasting it on like 2 Starbucks coffees. So amazing things, easy things can be done, and we're that generation that's going to make those things happen.